Hi, my name is Ben Schultz, and I'm a product manager here at Aqua Membranes. And today I'm excited to talk to you and announce our own projection software in a beta format that utilizes our printed spacer technology from Aqua Membranes. We partnered with Cliir about a year ago and have been working on a cloud-based projection software that not only includes our products, but products from around the industry so that you can compare and see the benefit of printed spacers in your operations. But before I say too much, I'd like to introduce Matt from Cliir and give him the option to talk about what inspired him to make this cloud-based software and what makes it so unique.
Thanks, Ben. And I got to say, we're very grateful for the platform today to talk to you guys about the software. So we started Cliir a couple of years ago, really with the intent of bringing reverse osmosis calculation software to the cloud, and really to reap the benefit that being on the cloud gives you. For example, I'll show it off here. You can actually run projections on your phone. You can run projections on any device. If you want to run them on your phone, you can. You're out in the field. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Awesome. Yeah, no, I think that bringing everything to the cloud and being able to use it anywhere is such a really, really good feature. And other than just seeing it on our phone, how about let's just run right into a demo.
Yeah.
Great.
So I'm jumping ahead a little bit in the process here just to give folks a sense of what they're going to see once they create a project. And what we've got here is we're going to start with a demo project here. You're presented obviously with just your regular feed setup where you're going to pipe in all of your different ion levels, set your water type, silt density index, very normal, straightforward stuff. You can also select between Imperial and metric units here, and we're just going to leave it Imperial for the time being. Once you create and save your feed water type, you can head over to the design page. I've got a design pre-populated. We're going to jump into it and edit it here a little bit just to give folks a sense. As you can see, of course, you can name it. In this case, we've got a simple design I'll talk through where we're setting the pH to 9, temperature to 77 degrees, got 500,000 gallons per day. You've got other options in here like, pH adjustments, set number of passes. If I scroll down to our first pass here, of course, you can go all the way up to 6 stages, set your recovery percentage, portion of the feed stream used. You can even in the second pass, of course, set between whether I want to use my system feed water, my pass one permeate or pass one concentrate. So it gives you some flexibility there as well. If I pop open one of these stages here, now obviously we're using an Aqua Membranes element that can serve 8040 in this case, but it gives you a list of options to choose from, a lot of standard market elements that of course you can compare to as well. You can set things like your salt passage increase and fouling factor on an element by element basis, which is kind of cool. And then all the normal stuff, permeate back pressures, pre-stage pressure boosts and pressure drops, and so forth. I'm going to save this, and you'll see it runs pretty quickly. Once you save it, it routes you back over to the design overview page here. You're going to see all the main parameters you'd expect to see. And then, of course, we've got collapsible tables here that are going to give you more information, design warnings, for example. In this case, I think we have a fair amount of fluoride, so consider using anti-scalant, that kind of stuff. If I scroll back up to the top, there's a couple of things here that are pretty useful. Of course, there's PDF reports that you can download, and we won't click into that for this, but you'll be able to see that when you create an account. You can download just a straight Excel dump of the information and the outputs, which I think folks find genuinely useful when they go about trying to compare a bunch of designs all at once. One thing that I do love about this is it's very easy to probe around the edges too. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to copy this design, and we're just going to quickly change the pH to 6, and let's change the temperature to 60. And so I've renamed my design here just to keep track of it, and I'm just going to drop down and save that really quick. And of course, you got your outputs immediately. Now, it's one thing you can flip back and forth to say, hey, how do these things change? right? And it's going to tell you that immediately. But we've also got a compare page here, and that's going to plot your element by element parameters for things like feed pressure, permeate flow, recovery, current TDS, concentrate TDS, and of course flux. And it's going to give you a sense of how you perform within two different designs. So if you're looking at temperature ranges or pH ranges, if you're comparing between two different setups, even a couple of different elements, it's a quick way to do it. And you can hover over this and see the specifics of the data. Well, we haven't gone through everything, but last thing I'll highlight is I can actually share projects here. So rather than emailing back and forth between folks and people having to type in their own stuff, offline, you can just invite them to the project. So Ben, I'm going to invite you to this real quick.
Great.
Oops, I should spell Aqua Membranes, right?
Yeah, no problem.
Say, hey, check it out, right? I'll shoot the invite over, and now you are invited to join the design here, and you can play around with the parameters and copy and edit designs, etc. Help maybe triage stuff. As the owner of the project, if I want to remove you, I sure can. I can just say, hey, we're done, and that'll remove your access, of course, once you're set. So that's the gist of it. There's a lot more here we didn't cover, but we're pretty excited about it, and we're thrilled to be working with you guys to bring this to life.
Yeah, great. Thanks, Matt. Yeah, I think all these tools are really going to be great, not only so people can use and compare a lot of different membranes, but also here at Aqua Membranes, we're very excited to have our stuff included, so any customers can see how we can improve your performance. If you're interested in using Aqua Membranes products and you do run a projection and you share it with us for a short period of time until the end of November 2023, we are running a discount on your first order when you do use the Cliir software. So if you are interested, you can contact us at aquamembranes.com or reach out at sales@aquamembranes.com. Matt, do you have anywhere people can contact you if they are in need of some help?
Yeah, absolutely. You can check out our site at www.cliir.com. That's CLIIR.com. Or if you want to email us, info@cliir.com. Again, that's CLIIR.com. Thank you.
Cool. Thank you.